version 2. Not the time, 1:20. Do that. Pick a location close to us. Yeah. Driving forward. You can notice the counter indicating the time until we stop. Based in seconds, 20 minutes, counting down. At the end of that, once it rechecks that every time it completes a phase. Over here we can see it's navigating to a goal point that it has just found. This is the just beginning. Now it searches over until it finds 8 unknowns. It found them over here under the robot, and one here. So now it's picked that as its goal and is traveling over there. You can see this is the map we are building. There's a search process again. Search process again because it found an obstacle. It's traveling to that point. This is our current build of the map. We're starting in the back right corner. Trash barrels and such. This is our expanded version that we use to derive our locations. This is with the local map giving us data on obstacles that we used for navigation. We've restarted our A-star navigation. There you can see we're slammed. We restart our A-star navigation every time we get in a bunch of the local map data. This way it restarts itself and will continue to avoid new obstacles even if it's traveling to a goal outside of its initial local region. Here you can see the received from Gmapping global map that we are using and will eventually output as our data. And now it's traversing to a goal point. Now it's looking for one, found a new goal point to go to, and it's working towards it. Turn back on all the maps, and is continuing on accordingly. We have randomness inside this to accompany the fact that simply traveling to an area does not cause the map to be updated. This gives us more backtracking, which starts the Gmapping conditions for finding locations. The red represents our expanded obstacles on the local map to indicate what our A-star is working with. Here's our current comprehension of the map according to goal deriving. Here's our current comprehension of the map according to received data. And as you can see, these light gray areas are newer additions. They will be updated after we do a new process. So you can see our expanded map has changed according to the latest income of data. Now we are traveling to different points, attempting to get location on the field. You can look at the code again. Here you can see another phase, gives us the time. Here it's going through the processes of rotating to a goal. Here is our service function, which derives the drive commands. Here's the waypoints it outputs for the current path it's working on. Here's where it is following them. Start was an object, so we rotated to get away from that and moved. And now we're moving to a new location. Over here, we just reached it, we search for more. We can see there we got our goal was we were picking a obstacle as our goal, and that re-triggered the research process, which we saw going multiple times. Now it finally found an open one and is moving to that accordingly. That's another effect of the randomizer picking a process. There it recalculated A star because it hit the time limit. They have been relocalized. There you can see more map data that we have gathered that'll be added the next iteration. That easier to see. There you can see that we started in a obstacle, so we spun around to reorient ourselves and get the accurate local map, and then we derived a new goal, and we're currently working on getting there. You can see our map so far. Got a good amount of this corner. Eventually, once it gets to this area well enough, it'll be able to move on. I know. It's because we have 8. We need more than that. Why? Last time we had a very specific condition where we only had a few spots on the map. Now we have so many near us, we're not getting any further away. So we need to have more than 8. So do we want to run it again?
So restart?
Yeah.